I'm not very happy with how this game went. Although the finals aren't over, we still have another game. Do I want the Warriors to put me out of my misery as a Celtics fan, or do I want the Celtics to come back, win, and then lose in Game 7? Because if I'm being honest with you, I don't think the Boston Celtics are. I don't think the Boston Celtics are going to win 2 games in a row. It might be as good as over. You know, Andrew Wiggins slamming and jamming. Just fucking, he played fantastic. Can my ESPN stop being annoying? Dude, come on. Wiggins came in there with an aggressive mindset. Clutch Game 5 performance. Splitting defenders, soaring through the lanes, getting buckets all day. Tatum refusing to give the ball to Draymond. Draymond just wants to fight with everyone. The biggest fucking instigator in NBA history. Clay dropped Smart and a pretty controversial call in the finals. A little bit of a push-off, splashes. He hit the 3, though. Poole having another miracle banking and a fucking 3-pointer to beat the buzzer. Jaylen Brown had a couple of tough buckets, but I'm not going to say he had a good game or anything. Time Lord dunked on Clay, but yeah, Grant Williams had a couple good plays, finished off an and one on the other end, but really, he was a one-bucket wonder. He's very absent. Horford started to play pretty damn good in this game, man. Tatum got hot a little too late in the game. Celtics got it close, and they just choked it up. Curry was dropping dimes. He wasn't scoring that much, but he was definitely passing the ball really well. Wiggins, though, is continuing to fight through defenders. Marcus Smart had a couple smooth passes, but you guys see in the title, Marcus Smart, go the fuck home, dude. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I know he played some pretty damn good basketball, like, offensively, but, dude, some of the shit that happened in the fourth quarter cost us the damn game. You can't just look at the box score for everything. Marcus Smart has a lot of muscle. He can get through that paint and finish, but, man, he had a couple of dumbass moments in the game. He flopped against Clay. That allowed a bucket. He got a technical because he was arguing with the refs. He got an offensive foul the very next possession. Like, come on, man. It's stuff like that can't happen. Time Lord Time Lord's had a couple really cool passes this series. I'm impressed with that. Draymond Green was hustling. He played a lot better this game. I still am not that big of a fan of him. He gives me a lot of reasons to hate on him. Klay Thompson, quick release. Can't contest those. I mean, Draymond hitting him with some fakes, just playing very efficiently. Curry getting crafty. I mean, let's just look at the box score now, because that's what everyone fucking cares about. Jason Tatum, 27 and 10. A little too late to do that, and you haven't had your game this series, and sorry to say this for myself and for Celtics fans, I don't think he's going to have a game like this in Game 6. He put up 27 and 10. He shot 50% from the field. Marcus Smart, man, I got to give him credit. I mean, 50% from the 3 and putting up 20 points, but holy shit, man, stop making mistakes. You had 2 fouls in the game, and they were both vital. I think Al Horford definitely needs to pick up the pace, though. If I want to blame the loss on anyone, it's going to be Al Horford's fucking fat ass for not making shots, for not being consistent. Yeah, he can get some rebounds, but holy shit, when Jordan Poole is wide open driving through the paint, dude, you have to step up. Like, I don't think there's really any excuse for what happened in the game. Like, step up, or else you're going to get benched. And Ime Udoka, I guess, doesn't bench him, and he doesn't realize how fucking bad that is for the Celtics right now. Jordan Poole likes to take to the rim every now and then. It's not like he's just going to pop those lucky-ass threes all the time. Like, come on. He's just too sluggish. I don't know. I don't like him as a starter, to be honest. Looking at the Warriors, Wiggins having possibly one of the best games of his career, not because of how good the stats were, which they weren't super amazing or anything. It didn't blow me out of the water, but just because of the extent to how much he's going to help the Warriors win this series. I don't think the Celtics are going to win this series. When a team goes up 3-2, I don't know if the Celtics came back 3-2 against the Bucks. Actually, no, they didn't. 26 and 13 for Wiggins, 21 for Klay Thompson. That about does it. I mean, Curry had one of his worst shooting nights in his finals career. Klay Thompson shot 50% from the field. Wiggins shot 0% from 3, but man, he shot more than 50% from the field. He was taking it on everybody. He was fearless. Jason Tatum got fucking babied. I mean, man, it sucks. I gotta realize that this is the first fucking finals that anyone on this team has ever made. I keep having to put that in mind when I'm watching these games because I feel like I treat these guys a little too much while I'm watching the game. Like they're some fucking veterans. LeBron, despite what team he had, I know you guys are going to be in the comments like, holy shit, LeBron's team fucking sucked in his first finals. Dude, he got swept. He couldn't win a game. And yeah, it's against the Spurs. Yeah, that team was a damn dynasty at the time. And it took him fucking 5 or 6 years to make his first finals. And Tatum's in his 5th year. He won 2 finals games. Pound for pound, Tatum has won more finals games than LeBron up to this point in his career. Like, he hasn't been anything special. And yeah, he's got Jaylen Brown. He's got a defensive player of the year in Marcus Smart. He's got a vet in Al Horford. He's got one of the best pick and roll alley-oop potential players in the league and Robert Williams. But my God, I gotta keep it in mind. I keep having to tell myself. But I don't have anything else to say. I will see you guys in Game 6. Maybe the Celtics come back. I can't really be too pissed if they don't win this series. I mean, we're talking about the Dub Nation. They have ruled like the last almost 10 years of basketball. Yeah, there were 2 or 3 finals where they didn't make. There were actually only 2 finals previously where they didn't make it, and they lost the last finals to the Raptors. I really want to root for Curry, but he flops a lot, so I don't know. But if he wins a ring, he has the same amount of rings as LeBron and like 5 or 6 less years of being in the NBA. So that's pretty monumental. I'm out though. I'm gonna probably edit this. No, I'll wait till later tonight to edit.